Hello everyone and welcome. It's That Adventure Guy with a new day, a new adventure. And we're starting this off a little different. We're gonna start off with some food today. We are here at Burger King because I just placed an order for their new Candied Bacon Whopper. No tomato, of course. I don't like tomatoes. But we're gonna try this out, see if it's any good, and then the real adventure is gonna start. We're gonna head over to Phipps Conservatory. They have a new orchid display, so we're gonna go check that out. So let's get our food and see what it looks like. All right, this is what we are dealing with right here. Let's see. Okay, you can see we got the fries in there, but this right here, oh my gosh, this is pretty significant. This is fairly heavy. This is the burger we're dealing with. Canadian bacon. I think it says it has a bacon jam on it with garlic aioli sauce, the crispy onions, the sauces, I think there's cheese? Can't tell, it's falling everywhere though. It is not, there's a messy burger already. But let's bite into this and see how it is. All right. Oh my gosh, it's falling apart in my hand. All right. Oh, it's hot. It is hot. Ooh, I have to check out. Hope I got some napkins because look how greasy my hands are already. And yeah, it is good. Oh, the Canadian or the candied bacon is so good. It's like a real sweet bacon on it. Oh, that's good. I think it's bacon jam. It was called. But yeah, there you go. That's the new Canadian bacon burger Whopper. Definitely, I like it. I don't know. I'll probably get it again. Depends. It is kind of sweet. It's very sweet, but it's good though. All right, getting down to the end of this. This is definitely not one you want to eat while you're driving. It's pretty soggy, the bun actually. Kind of all kept falling out everywhere. You can see some of it down here, but it was really good though. But I was calling it Canadian bacon. I was wrong. I meant to say candied bacon. So it's the Candied Bacon Whopper. It's good. Don't eat it if you're driving though. All right, let's go to Phipps. Okay, we've made it. You can see Pitt University right there. We have Carnegie Mellon University. But this is why we're here. We are here for Phipps. We're gonna see the Phipps Gardens, the greenhouse there. Check out some flowers, see what else they have there. You can see this used to be a statue of Columbus there, but due to political things, it's kind of covered up for now, but we don't get political, so we're not gonna talk about that. Let's go check out the gardens. Okay, now if you do come down here, kind of a little quote unquote hack, if you will, these, little scooter, these parking spots right in the middle of the street. There's traffic going this way, and then on the other side there's traffic going the other way. But in the middle, these cars right here, you can park there for free. But if you're behind there, parked on the side of the street, that's paid parking. So park in the middle, that's free. On the side of the street, paid. All right, let's continue on and check out this building. All right, still walking towards it. But once I get in, definitely gonna have to wash my hands. They're pretty sticky from that burger. Had a little bit of time to digest it. I don't think I'd get it again after having that. I think if I'm getting a Whopper, it's just gonna be the regular Whopper. Actually, my favorite from Burger King though is the rodeo burger. Love the rodeo burger. I know Burger King doesn't get much love, but I like it. Ain't she a beaut, Clark? Look at that building. Wow, so cool looking. All right, we're gonna head over. All right, we have arrived. Check out this building. A little bit of the glare from the sun coming off of it, but it is beautiful. It's huge. It starts all the way down there. It's the main building there, and it goes all the way back to there. Let's keep on walking. You can see over here it says Phipps Conservatory and Botanical Garden. So that's where we're headed. And this place is actually pretty historic. It dates back to I think 1893, and it was donated to Pittsburgh and run by Pittsburgh. I think up to 1993 or 2003. I think 93. We'll go with 93. But now it's a privately owned, but it's still a not-for-profit organization. And here's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see the Orchids and Tropical Bonsai show, Into the Mist. So that just opened last month, less than a month ago. Let's go inside. Check this out. Oh, automatic door. Okay, well, we just paid. You can scan here to see the map. I'll let you guys scan that, but here are the prices if anybody's interested. It looks like the adults are 22, seniors are 20, college students 20. You can see all of them. And the one thing that they don't have up there is if you do have an EBT card, low income, you do get in for only $3. And she was saying that you do have memberships for the low income for $25. Like, is that right? 25 for the, so $25 if you're low income. Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Let's take a look. See what we can find here. Okay, well, we have over here, this is the first orchid that we're seeing, and this one on like a little spinny platform here, so I'm guessing that's a dizzy orchid. That's what we're calling that one, the dizzy orchid. And then you got the bonsai tree right behind it. I don't know about you, but every time I see a bonsai tree, all I can think about is the Karate Kid with Mr. Miyagi cutting his tree. And look, we got even more over here. Look at all these. These are beautiful, aren't they? Check these out, get up nice and close to those. Orchids are absolutely beautiful flowers. All right, so looking at it, it looks like it does go till March 3rd, so you do have a little bit of about a few more weeks if you want to get down here and check it out. Here's the map, so we're right here. We just got our tickets right there, and then we're gonna go up these steps right there and check out the upstairs. So that's the steps right there. We're gonna make our way up. All right. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my steps in today. Neat little view. Check out that glass work at the top there. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? Very neat, very neat. Now I remember, it's been a few years since I've been here, but they did have a installation, like a display thing, where it was all kind of this kind of glass work. You kind of get a little zoom in on that. It is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And today, I'll tell you what, we picked a perfect day for it. It's like in the 60s, I think like 65 out here today, and it's February, so good day to go see some flowers. All right, let's head on inside. Okay, and it looks like we enter through these doors here, and holy cow, look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? Just like being transported somewhere. Like, you don't even realize you're in the middle of Pittsburgh right now. Let's take a look, see what we can find. And this is actually a historic landmark. Look at that. I think it was in 1976 or 79 or something like that. It actually got its official National Historic Landmark Registry. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Okay, I think I found one of the most dangerous trees right here. It looks kind of inconspicuous until you see it is actually a flamethrower. You know, I don't think there's any actual flames coming off of it, but that is one heck of a name though, isn't it? I've never heard of a flamethrower palm. But that's something I need. Everything you get in here, you're gonna find these little name plates. So pretty neat. All right, let's go. Let's see what's in this room over here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is different than last time I was here for sure. Okay, so now it's making sense. This is the bonsai room. Check out these roots and everything on here. Look how cool that looks. How intricate those are. I always love bonsai trees, but definitely would never have the patience to own one. I have pretty decent patience, but not patient enough to watch trees grow. Look at that, that's neat, isn't it? Okay, so if I showed you just this, a picture of just that, you would think it was in the forest somewhere, but then you kind of back out and realize it's just a really small tree. Really, really small trees right there. I mean, that's kind of what bonsai is. It's like an art of kind of shaping the trees the way you want them, make them look like they're really big trees, even though they're really small. Like, look at the roots and everything to that. That is pretty wild. And this is the weeping fig right there. Over here, it kind of looks like a volcano exploding, doesn't it? See all the fog and mist coming off the top of it up there? Let's check out the other side. That's pretty neat. I do like that. That's wild. And look at this. How is this one staying in and not falling out? Look at, there's the roots right there, but the trees over there. That's pretty cool. I don't understand how that. Oh, look, it even has like oranges or something coming out the top of it. See them over there and down below? It is a calamandian orange tree. That is very unique. Another weeping fig right here. Willow leaf, and plenty more. We have just found somebody over here. He's actually pruning the tree right now. So this is the kind of patience I don't have. How often do you guys need to do these?
So I prune each bonsai probably about once a week.
Once a week?
This time of year, in the summer, when they're photosynthesizing a lot and really growing a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe twice a week.
Oh, so once or twice a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, right now all I'm doing here.
There's already got a special pair of scissors you're using?
Yeah, these are bonsai scissors.
Okay.
Shears.
Okay.
These are they have a really thin nose for getting really close.
Okay, cool.
To the trunk of a tree. Yeah.
So they're good for getting close to the trunk. Wow. Very neat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep on moving. All right, this might look like it's a small tree till I back out and show you the other side. This is another one where I am not sure how this whole thing just isn't tipping over. You got more tree over here, then you go on top of it. That's pretty cool. And you got another room back here. This place is just one room after another. I think it's something like 19 different rooms to walk through. So we're gonna try to do them all. So, heck it, why not? So I think I must have Harry Potter on my mind because I saw the name of this one, this Silverthorn, but first glance I thought it said Slytherin. So that's gonna be my Harry Potter tree. All right, let's keep going on. Found some more unique orchids. Look at these. Look how beautiful these are. I just love getting up close to them too and just like really getting in there and appreciating them. So beautiful. Okay, so I found some ferns over here and I'm wondering if these ferns are luckier than other ones because these ferns are rabbit foot ferns. Did you ever have a lucky rabbit's foot when you were a kid? I know I did. I think I did at a festival or something, but looking back, that's pretty disturbing. Why would I keep a animal's foot in my pocket? It definitely wasn't lucky for that rabbit. There we go. Got some more orchids over here. Very pretty. Okay, this is the Frank Saris orchid room. Now, I wonder if that's any relation to Saris chocolate. I've never had Saris chocolate. It's a Pittsburgh thing, and it is by far the best chocolate I've ever had. Oh, look at these. Those are pretty. All right, look at this. It's just like being transported somewhere, isn't it? Even look, we found ourselves a little pond over here with this little alien guy. Now, this is going to show the last time I was here. The last time I was here, these alien guys were brand new. So, little glass aliens. So maybe we'll find some more. Who knows? Yeah, let's keep on looking. See if we can find some more of the aliens. Oh man, it's so pretty back here. And I did actually end up picking up a membership to here. That was a fairly reasonable price. So if you guys want me to do more videos, some more in depth, if you see maybe one certain section you would like me to just go more in depth to instead of a quick tour through the whole thing, let me know down in the comments, down there. So I think I found us some more aliens. And I mean, there's a couple there, but look at this. Look how many of these guys there are. They're everywhere. It's like a little hostile takeover. Kind of remind me almost of like alien Smurfs, kind of. Just kind of habitating their own little place here. But yeah, so there you go. We still have the aliens. Aliens are still here. Okay, here's something I never realized, that there's actually something considered a mini plant or mini orchid. So if it's less than 6 inches tall, it's considered a mini plant. And this behind these cases here, these are all mini ones. So that's something I never knew. Just learned something. How about you? Okay, moving on to the next room. I'm not sure which this room is. We started off, we kind of cut the corner over there, so we're going to cut this corner here, but this one is just loaded with ferns, all kind of ferns. Pretty neat. Oh, it looks like this over here is closed right now, so we're not going to go back there. Okay, making our way into the next room now. Now look at this. We're going actually down a ramp here. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. You got a little tunnel that we're going to go underneath. Oh, wow. This is amazing. I talked about Smurfs before. Now I'm kind of feeling like a Smurf. And this is beautiful. It's like I'm definitely not in Pittsburgh right now. What is this one? This is a monkey puzzle tree. That actually looks like Yoshi's tail. If you've seen my lizard, it's a Eurymastix, but kind of reminds me of Yoshi's tail. Those little prickly, I guess, leaves. I don't know what you would call those. That's pretty neat. I like that. Wow. And yes, they do have plants here, but look, they also have some fish in there. See the goldfish? Didn't expect to see fish today, did you? All right, let's keep on walking. All right, okay, now we were just underneath there, so when we went underneath the tunnel, we're gonna be walking over top of it right now. Oh, this right here is a rain chain, it says. So I guess that's what this thing right here is. Oh man, that's neat. That's huge. It's really tall. There's water just dripping down it. But yeah, right now we are actually on top of what we went underneath. You can see the path underneath us right now. Pretty cool. I like this room. This is a neat room. A little warm in here. Little warm from the glass. All right, so every once in a while I've been hearing a little chirping noise, and apparently it is the mating call of a coqui frog. So they're native to Hawaii, it says, and while in Hawaii it's a nuisance thing, but here it actually helps control the bad bug population. So they're good here, bad in Hawaii. And I got turned around. This place is kind of like a little bit of a maze. All right, so we need to head back through the bonsai room to get to the rest. I think we saw everything that was back behind us. That's where all the other things were. And if you're coming, you might not want to wear a heavy jacket. It got a little toasty back in some of those rooms. Now here, it's definitely much more reasonable, but okay, it was a little toasty. All right, moving on. All right, looks like we have some more pretty unique glass sculptures. These things are real big. You can see my hand, not even close to them, but very big glass sculptures in here. So I just happened to look down and see this on the ground here. I wonder how many people walk right over top of this and not even realize it's here. Well, big compass over there. So over there's north, you got the west over there, south, and over there's east. And you can barely make it out, but there's a faint star in the middle of it. Pretty neat. Okay, found something else that I wonder how many people missed. Isn't this archway beautiful? But look at this, right up top there is a little plaque. I'm reaching my arm up as high as I can so you can see it. It says 1892, and that is when I believe construction began on the original. Now, I think the original only had 9 different rooms. Now I believe there's 19. Oh, check this out. There's trains back here. But I wonder how many people miss that. Don't even see the little details of things like that. Look at this train. Here you go. Oh man, I love trains. Oh, stopped right there for me. I guess he's here to pick me up. What's this say? Over here it says, find the hidden Heinz. So I guess we have to see if we can find some ketchup bottles here. So we're gonna look around for some ketchup bottles, I think. Let me know if you see any that I missed. All right, so yeah, this is the train we just saw. And you can see there's a massive display. It goes on back there, but there's even some more trains back over here. You got some clouds floating above it. You got some people on this overlook over here. And look over here, check out these cars. I don't know what kind of train that is, but it's definitely a unique, pretty cool looking train, isn't it? Oh, at first I thought those were ketchup bottles, but I was wrong. They're not. They're some kind of gas or something, gas bottles. Pretty neat though. All right, over here looks like we got some neat little building. Got some bicycles underneath it, and then look right next to it. I believe that's an outhouse right there. So we found ourselves an outhouse. We didn't find any ketchup yet, but found ourselves an outhouse. Got some people ice skating over here. And look at this. There's a chairlift with some ski slopes. Some people riding up and down the chairlift over there. We've got some people making igloos down here. And it says that is Hellbender's Lift. Not really familiar with Hellbender's Lift, so maybe you can let me know where that is, if that's a real place. Don't know. I kind of thought this guy over here was an astronaut at first. Doesn't he look like an astronaut? But I guess he's just wearing his ski helmet. All right, let's see what else we can find. Still haven't found any ketchup bottles yet, though. Okay, over here it says, wave your hand over this. So let's see if we can find out what this does. Oh, look, there goes the chairlift. See it? I waved my hand and it made the chairlift move. That's pretty neat. All right, this train over here says it is the Snowball Limited. So we got a little Christmas theme going on. Still back over here. Neat train over. These, just like the flowers they have are just beautiful. They look fake, but I guarantee you that these are real plants that they have all around here, which just makes it so magical. All right, this one's going the wrong way. Not sure why, but yeah, he's definitely going backwards. Oh, there he stopped. All right, let's see what this one does. It says wave your hand over here. So, okay, that one. Oh, we got music going and everything. That one started this train to go. So we have this train going. That one's going forward now. This one stopped to say hi. That one's stopping again. All right, let's keep going. This is pretty cool. Okay, now it's kind of making sense why this train over there is going backwards, because if you look right there, it's just the track ends. There's just an end point. See, here he comes. He's even backing up. He's going to come all the way back, but he's going to stop short of hitting the rock, hopefully. Let's see, is he stopping? There he goes, he stopped. Look, this is so detailed. Even if you look inside, I want to see if I can zoom in. Inside the barn is filled with hay, like hay bales. There's some machinery inside of it, stuff you can barely even see inside the barn. You got some cows behind the barn, and you're just gonna see. Wait, what is that? Is there a dinosaur right there? That doesn't seem like it should be there. And look at this. It says Sheetz Dairy Store. So I wonder if that's like a precursor to the Sheetz convenience stores. Well, now that trolley looks suspiciously familiar. Neighborhood trolley. Let me know down below if you know what that's from. If you've seen one of my earlier videos, you probably do. Is that somebody bungee jumping back there? I believe there is a person right above there bungee jumping off of those two poles. All right, what's this? This one says another place to wave your hand. So let's see what this one does. Okay, there we go. We've got the carousel going, or not the carousel, but the Ferris wheel. That's Ferris's Fabulous Wheel of Wonder, it says on this side there. So I think this is supposed to be a model of the original Ferris wheel. If anybody ever knows their Ferris wheel history, let me know if I'm right about that. But it looks like it's an old-timey one, so I think that might be one of the original ones. Okay, so we came in through those doors. We walked all the way around here, came up through here. So we're gonna go. I don't know. Do we want to go? This says next stop Hawaii, or this way? I'm thinking let's go. Yeah, that says after your visit of the railroad, go here to Hawaii. And I've never been to Hawaii, so let's go check out Hawaii. I'd love to go to Hawaii someday. Okay, we have officially made it to Hawaii. Aloha, tropical forest, Oahu. Let's take a look inside of here. Oh wow, look at these boats back here. That's neat. Is there anything inside of the boat? Oh yeah, look. You can come and look inside the boats. Guess that's what they were using. You can see the natives over there. What's this say? Welcome to Tropical Forest Hawaii. Aloha. This will tell you a little bit about the display and about Hawaii, I guess. And over here we have, looks like some native Hawaiian instruments. So looks like these right here, it says that these are rhythm stones. Those ones are percussion sticks, and that is a gourd drum. So I don't know how to play the gourd drum. I think I can figure out the the sticks and stones, because those, you know, can break your bones. Over here we have a traditional ukulele, or ukulele, or as other people call it, the Lilo and Stitch instrument. And these, what are these? These are hula rattle. We got some hula rattles. Not really familiar with these ones, but they're pretty neat looking. Wow, this place is just absolutely amazing. Like I said, I did end up getting the membership because I want to come by here and just, you know, enjoy this at my own pace without the camera every once in a while too. Okay, so at the top of these steps here we have, this is a traditional feather lei, and it says it's made from dyed goose feathers. So that is as traditional as it gets as far as leis go. And I'm not talking about Lay's potato chips, because those are pretty tasty. Lay's, feel free to sponsor me. Look at this. Okay, this is a big hill stands before them. Now this is talks about some wildfires and things like that of that nature. What's back here? Okay, these are some handmade games that it talks about over here in this little display box. So this is so neat. It's not just plants and stuff. There's like some actual artifacts and things that you can find here. Man, what do we get into? I hear traditional music, some guy chanting behind me. And then I'm definitely hearing water up here somewhere. Okay, so we started up here, came down here, and I think I found where the water is. By the way, look how pretty this is. Just even the lighting is amazing here. And look, we find ourselves, it's like a cave with water come down on the inside of it. And some benches that, so you can, oh wow, look at this waterfall here. You got the mist coming out of the bottom of it. Man. And I just heard thunder and rumbling. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if it's picking up on here, but sounds like a storm's brewing, but it's pretty sunny outside. There's something going on in here for sure. So moving on from the waterfall, we got a little bridge that we have to walk over, and if we look underneath the bridge, you can see you've got some water flowing underneath us. But yeah, this is just absolutely amazing. Okay, now here's something I didn't know. It says tossing coins into the water brings bad luck. So it says use the official. Wait, there. Okay, I guess this. Wait, no. I'm confused. It says this is it. Don't toss bad luck. But yeah, look how many coins are down here. So maybe this is. Maybe it wants you. I don't know where the broderie room is. Maybe this is the broderie room. There's a bunch of coins down in there, but I don't see any koi fish. So maybe that's where we're supposed to leave our coins. I don't know. I'm gonna keep them in my pocket because nobody likes soggy change. What's over here? Fabric of life. Okay, so these are traditional fabrics that can be found in Hawaii. Pretty neat. And then there is actually videos that they're showing too that go more in depth about everything. And little signs like this one everywhere. But very neat displays in here. All kinds of stuff. You got. Okay, so this talks about how they make the paper. I guess you take this and pound it out. What's over here? Okay, this is how they make food. I guess that's how they would grind it. Got like underneath there. There we go. Use this thing right there to grind the food. There's a traditional bowl over here. Another video here talking about the food.
As you're eating, you don't realize.
All right, and actually we are inside of a hut right now. This is just absolutely amazing. So let me get a video of the hut we were just in. See that? I mean, the theming here is just outstanding. Okay, it looks like we find ourselves in another little hut back here. So we're gonna take a peek inside here, see what it says. Okay, so inside this, it looks like there's a little 3D map here. It talks about how the island was formed and how the oceans helped form the island. You can see, I think right there is one of the volcanoes that helped form it. And again, another different video. I believe that all these videos are different too, so they're not the same video over and over. So you could spend a full day just in this one room here watching all the videos and seeing everything. This is pretty incredible. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're just about to go over another bridge here. So let's see, yep, this one does have more of the water. So this stream is flowing through this entire room. So it flows over here, goes underneath here. Okay, maybe this is where the koi are, because this looks like much more substantial pond. Yeah, I see some fish back in the corner there, so we'll go check that out later. I'm sure that this path is going to lead us there. So I'm walking down this, and I noticed this plant here. You know, he has like 1 or 2 leaves on it. You can see just like 1 leaf, 2 leaves. And then the one behind it, this one here has 0 leaves. I was like, I wonder if it's dying or if it's dead. And it read my mind because right there it says, I'm not dead, I'm dormant. Kind of reminds me, gives me Monty Python vibes there. I'm not dead yet. I feel happy, pineapple. Well, good thing it's the right side up, pineapple. If you know, you know. Okay, oh, all right, so do we go out here? We want to go outside or over here? Let's go take a peek outside, see what it says. Exit to visit the green roof and landscape. Okay, well, let's do it. Oh, kind of a neat view of Pittsburgh down here, but check out this. Now, it is unfortunately the middle of February, so the waterfall, I'm assuming that that's a waterfall, you kind of sure as heck looks like one, is turned off, but there are some koi fish in there. You see the little guys there? Now, here's something unique that you might not know about koi fish. I actually own a pond in my front yard, and once it gets below 40 degrees, you stop feeding the fish for the winter. If you feed them when it's below 40, they can go into shock and it could kill them. So once it goes below 40, you stop feeding them till summer again or till spring. Speaking of spring, I was talking to somebody, and they said that that after this show, the spring show, this show ends on March 3rd. The spring show will start on or around March 13th. So I guess this must be the greenhouses and stuff where they're having the plants for the next year. And they did say that all the orchids we see, that they are going to be selling them later this year after the show's over. So you can actually come here and buy some orchids from Phipps Conservatory, take them home and plant them at your house or in your yard. Pretty neat. Okay, going back in from where we came out. Ooh, it's a little windy out there. It is like 65. It's middle of February and 65 degrees. I love it. I could get used to that kind of weather, but unfortunately I think it's supposed to snow again in a few days. Typical Pittsburgh. All right, I think once we get around this corner here is where those, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at the size of these fish. These aren't the koi that are in my house, in my front yard, that's for sure. Look how big these guys are. Wow, look, that's my hand there. I wouldn't be able to hold these. Yeah, you guys are big. And there's lots of them too. There's to go on top. Oh, pretty neat. Okay, these ones are getting closer to the ones in my front yard, but mine are about the size of my hand, so a little bit smaller than these ones. I think I have like 12 or 15 of them in my house. Pretty neat though. I was not expecting them. But look, that goldfish is right in front of the light. It's like he's glowing. I was not expecting to see fish this big here. That's wild. All right, let's keep on going. So I've been sitting down here on this bench for a little bit and then felt something on my arm, and here I look down and I don't know if you guys can see it. There are just hundreds and hundreds of ants everywhere in here. So I think I'm gonna get up and kind of, like Taylor Swift says, shake it off. I hope they didn't get in my underwear. That would be bad. All right, so over here we have, check out these. They have actually like Lay's. Again, not the potato chips, but the things that go around your neck. Different Lay's hanging off these trees here and hanging off a post. That's pretty neat. Again, yeah, we're definitely still in the Hawaii section. All right, let's keep on going. Okay, this plant over here, I guess, I'm not sure if it's this here or this big thing here. It says it is the Awapuhi Kawahahui. I know I probably butchered that, but I've seen the Awapuhi before, and it says right there, wild shampoo ginger, and I've actually seen that on shampoo bottles before, so that's where it comes from. And look at this. Ourselves another waterfall over here. Look at it, wow, that's pretty amazing. Man, that's beautiful. I'm not gonna get too close, not trying to get too wet, and it looks like it does kind of splash off to the side here, so be careful. I'm sure it probably gets a little slippery, and if you don't want to get wet, you don't want to get too close to that. Okay, so right on the other side of these waterfalls, check out these lights that I found. I actually think these are pretty neat. I wouldn't mind having these in my backyard. Right now I have like tiki torches, but they're like the LED ones. So they have the fake light on it, but it looks like they're real torches. But these are neat. I really like these. All right. I think we're just about done with Hawaii, so we're gonna make our way back up these steps here. All right, so we just finished up Hawaii. This whole room here, this is with all the waterfalls, all the huts and everything. This was all Hawaii. And actually, last time I was here, this is gonna show how long it's been. This was not Hawaii. This was actually all themed to Cuba. So even the rooms changed, like which countries they are in, or which states, and obviously countries and states. But yeah, right now it's Hawaii, so pretty neat. And here's a little map of the whole area that we just went through. So we started up here, went down, we saw the waterfall up there. And that's a little pond that we went through. Over there's the hut that we went inside. Came around there, walked around here. There was a little bridge here. Right here was that that little station right there. That's right there. Went down here. Right here's where we went outside for a little bit. Came around here. That's where I sat on the ants. Came around here, and over here is where all those big koi fish are. So finished that up. Walked up these steps here. There's that waterfall on the corner here. And now we're back where we began, right there. So let's keep on moving on to the next place. Okay, so we just left Hawaii, walking through this little archway here, and it brings us right back to the trains, which we still have not found any of the ketchup bottles yet. I don't know if you've been here. I'm starting to think they might not exist. I'm not seeing any ketchup bottles. I've been looking. Excuse me, cows, do you know where the ketchup bottles are? Nope, they do not. They have not seen the ketchup. All right. Oh, look, here's a little pool. How did I miss this? Maybe the ketchup's in the pool. Oh, wow, look, it has a little slide. It has like one of those little water fountain things that you can, kids go underneath. Water slide. Oh, that's pretty wild. You got some old tents right behind it too. Like Civil War looking tents. And of course, you got the train. What's it say? Flower and fashion. Oh, look, they even have Phipps Conservatory billboards. That's pretty neat. All right, I'm starting to get convinced that there are no ketchup bottles to be found here. I think that sign might have lied. Found some more Coca-Cola though, not ketchup. Wait a second. I just realized that there's more over here. I don't know, that looks like that pool might be a little painful. It's like got some shards in it. Not seeing any ketchup bottles there. Maybe. Is there one? Nope, that's a gas can in the back of the truck. Oh, wait a second. I think we found our first ketchup bottle. There it is. All right, so there's at least one. There's definitely at least one ketchup bottle. I don't know if there's any more though, but we found one at least. All right, what's this? We found one more of these hidden things, so let's see what this does. Oh wow, it makes a golf cart spin around the lighthouse there. And that golf cart's flying. And the lighthouse is blinking on the top too. Oh, it stopped, hold on. There we go, I started it. We got a person hang gliding up there. And I just heard a seagull somewhere too. This place is amazing, isn't it? I mean, you can just see just how expansive this train display area is. And that's just this one room. See, there's 19 rooms and a whole outdoor section. Although I'm not quite sure if the outdoor section is open because it is February, even though it's beautiful out today. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's go to the next section. Okay, we found our next doorway to go through. Let's see where this one leads us. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, check this out. This over here, look at these. These are all the roots from these trees up there. Hold on, let me back up a little bit so we can get a better view of that. Look at that. Look how, I mean, those are at least 10, 15 feet tall. Those are wild. That is pretty cool. We got some, I think over here, they used to have activities for kids, yeah. It's closed right now, but it's called Pot of Plant Station for the kids. We found some gnomes. Just rolling with my gnomie. There you go. We got this one, he's watering. This gnome over there has some seed packets he's planting. And look, we're not done yet. There's 3 more of them over here. All planting their flowers. That one's watering. He got the wheelbarrow. And this one, he has the little snip snips. We just call them snip snips. Pruners. Like that guy was showing us his. Okay, and over here we have some more bonsai trees. Now I believe back through here we're going to see some more bonsai trees that are here all year round, so they're not part of this exhibit. So you can always find bonsai trees here. It says this one is in training. Bonsai in training. It's talking about pruning it and how to cut them. Very neat. So according to this sign, this one is also in training. This one has wiring. I never realized that they did it like it. You can see the wires wrapped around all the branches in there. They kind of look like snakes almost, but I guess that's how it trains it and shapes the branches where they want them to go. So you can actually pretty much train your tree, which I didn't realize that was a thing. You can train your tree. Kind of like training your dragon, but training your tree. Pretty interesting. We're gonna move on and head on outside now. I believe this is outside, so let's go take a peek. Yeah, we're outside, so let's take a look and see what's going on here. Well, right away, not much. But it looks like they're preparing this something for the summer, maybe. You can see they have some fresh beds made there, where I'm sure they're going to be planting something coming up. But yeah, there's not much out here right now. Now, there is another outdoor section that we'll head to a little bit later, but let's take a peek inside of this room. Okay, this is, yeah, we're definitely in another part of the world now. Wow. What's in here? Litho pops. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Maybe like some sort of geodes or something? But look how pretty these are. Definitely do not want to touch that, that's for sure. But that being said, these things almost look like they're like plastic, don't they? With little, beautiful little red flowers on them. Again, wow. Look at this thing. I'm guessing this is a cactus, but man, it's huge. That goes way up there. And you definitely do not want to touch this. That's for sure. So yeah, this room here is just filled with different types of cactuses, it looks like. Oh, look, up there is another one of those glass sculptures. But yeah, these kind of cactuses always remind me of like the Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, and just cartoons when I was a kid. And I did go to New Mexico a few times, in Arizona whenever I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that too. I remember one of my friends that lived down the street from me, his mom always had these kind of cactuses, but they were much smaller. These ones, definitely not going to touch them, but you can see they're much bigger than my hand. Pretty neat though. Okay, so before we saw the rabbit's foot, the ferns, this one's bunny ears. So we got some bunny ears cacti. And just look how big this one is in the background there. That's so neat, isn't it? Very cool looking. This one looks like it almost has cotton on top of it. Huh. That says it is a golden barrel cactus. So that's what these round ones are, with like the little cottony tops to them. All right, let's see what else we can find. Okay, so at first glance, this looks like it's a tree with a booty. But it does look like it's just a regular tree. Yeah, booty. Until you take a look at the leaves, you can see the leaves are actually cactus. So no, it has a trunk like a tree, a booty like a person, and leaves like a cactus. A little bit of everything on this tree. All right, let's keep on looking. Oh, wow. Okay, this one, look how wild this is. This is like it's having a bad hair day. Man, that is cool. This thing just like looks like something out of Medusa. Let's see, this is an American century plant, it says. And that is just, I mean, I'm backed up as far as I can be with my wide angle lens on, and I still can't even come close to getting this whole thing in. That is just wild. That is very neat. And another massive cactus behind it. But these ones over here, these kind are my favorite cactuses, like the kind you see in Arizona, New Mexico. That is a San Pedro cactus, it says. But yeah, I'd love to have something like that in my yard, but unfortunately I live in Pittsburgh and yeah, can't have them. They don't last. All right, so we're gonna move on through this little archway here into the next room, see what this next room has to offer. Oh, I see a little water feature already. Oh wow, look at this. This is pretty neat, isn't it? And look here, we have some of the orchids down here. Got some purple and white orchids. A little water feature going all the way down through the middle. And we're gonna start out going over this way over here. See what we can find. Look at this orchid tree. This is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Got some yellow orchids right here. Some pink and white ones, some more yellow ones, some purple ones. Oh, these ones are really pretty. Got the white and purple on them. We're gonna swing back into this room, but for now we're gonna go through these doors, see where this takes us. Okay, wow, the massive pool. It says this is houseplant heaven. So I guess these are all Pennsylvania houseplants that we can find in here. Definitely more of the orchids. And again, they said at the end of the orchid show, every single one of these orchids is going to be for sale. They do say get here early because there will be a massive line for that sale. Like she said, massive line. So definitely want to get here early for it. You can just see this is just one room. Look at this. This is incredible, isn't it? Got some massive hanging plants on the top there. And they just start hanging everywhere. Again, you got this massive pond in the middle of the room. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're gonna go through this room here, see what we can find. Oh my goodness! Wait till you see this, guys. I don't know if you're ready for this. Let's go over to the middle here. And ready? In 3, 2, 1. Check this out. How beautiful is it? I mean, that is as picture perfect as it gets right here, isn't it? Wow, that is just amazing. Got some statues in the back. All these garden beds. Got some pink ones, yellow in the back there. Some. It's like purple and white. It just, wow, this is just absolutely beautiful. I know you're hearing me say beautiful a lot, but I'm out of words. I'm speechless for once, and the only word I can think of is beautiful. Just absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I can't get any closer because it's gated off here, so you can't really get down in there. Maybe, I'm sure they offer like private tours and stuff where they might take you down in there, but we're not doing that today. We're just kind of going through everything. So there is a little fountain kind of pond thing. Not a fountain, but like a, you can throw your coins in there, wishing well. That's where it's for, wishing well. But I think I looked down there and saw 3 pennies, so not too many people utilizing the wishing well. All right, we're gonna keep on moving though. But yeah, I think this is definitely one of my favorite rooms so far. Absolutely beautiful. You can see there's just, even behind us, there's even some more things. Can you find the fairy hidden? Okay, hold on. Now I have a challenge. We have to find the fairy. Let's see if we can find the fairy hiding in the room. Okay, so while I was looking for the fairy, I did come across this sign. It says it's the Broadery Garden. So we saw that sign that said use the Broadery Garden to throw your coins in. So that must be this right here. So save your coins till you get to this room and toss them in the wishing well. Still no sign of the fairy. Okay, so been looking for a good solid 10 minutes for the fairy. You can see sun's already starting to set. I've been in here so long. And then I came over to this fountain. I was like, maybe, just maybe, it's in the wishing well. It's not in the wishing well, but if you look up above the wishing well, I think we found ourselves a fairy right there. What do you think? I think that's our fairy. Pretty cool. So, spoiler alert, we found the fairy. Now you can impress your kids when you come here and be the first to find it and win the bet. All right, let's keep on moving on. All right, so again, come back through here. And be honest with you, I am completely confused to where I'm at. And you actually forget that you're so close to downtown Pittsburgh till you see the cars and stuff outside here. But you're just transported. I mean, I don't know the better word to say it, but it's like you're in a different country right now. It's just absolutely beautiful. And even though there's just a few panes of glass separating us from this traffic out here, you can't hear any of it. You just hear the sounds of the nature. Every once in a while you'll hear some kind of machine or something going off in here, but for the most part, you hear the sound of the water. You'll hear birds chirping, and things like that, in tons of orchids right now. And I said that room back here might have been my favorite room, and then I just came through here and saw this, and I think I might have a new favorite room now. Look at this. This one has the waterfalls. This one has the flowers. There's absolutely beautiful flowers. Got a big waterfall in the back there, like a palm tree right there. I don't know what these red ones are. Maybe somebody below can tell me. These red ones, like the long skinny ones with the yellow sticking on it. I love those. Those are beautiful. Man, what an amazing room. And I'm sure that I'm going to leave a lot of things out too. So if this is your kind of thing, you definitely want to come down here for it. If this isn't your thing, I'm sorry. Come in later this month because it's going to get a little wild and crazy. We definitely have some pretty crazy adventures coming up later this month and into next month as well. So you want to stay tuned for those. Okay, again, I'm getting a little bit confused as to where I'm at because I'm pretty sure we've already been in this room, but I think we need to head back out that way. So we're going to cross over. I don't think we went through that section yet. Okay, so one more peek into the room with the fairy, and there he is right there. Right up above there is where the fairy's hidden. So you can tell your friends that. All right, so we're gonna keep on going, and then we go around here, and I don't know if we've been into this room yet. Maybe we did, I don't know, I'm getting so confused. This place is so big. Okay, we got the corner of this room, so we're gonna go see the rest of it. Okay, so I think I just found what could be the world's most uncomfortable bench. Look at this. I believe it's wrought iron, but it looks like it's made out of branches. And I don't know. I'm not sure just how comfortable that would be, but I'm not gonna find out for that one. Okay, so we're back in this room again. Remember we saw the fog up here, but we just came through this door over here and then went right through there. So we're gonna come back over and see what we can see in this room. Okay, it looks like we actually have a prize winner. It says National Capital Orchid Society. So this was a second place. I didn't even realize that they had a National Orchid Society. Oh my gosh, these things are amazing. Look how pretty. These look like they're fake, don't they? They just absolutely look fake. Those are so cool. And this is another, it says another second place. That's a Happypodium. I'm sure I messed that up, but that's what that one is. So neat looking. Wow. Look how beautiful this is. That goes way up there. Very pretty. Okay, let's see. Is this? Oh, we have another second place one. See up there? Another orchid. I don't know. I wonder if the first place one is in here. Are we gonna find the first place one? This one doesn't have any ribbon. But they're still absolutely beautiful. They look like they're plastic or something, enamel almost. So pretty. Okay, well here we have it. It's going to be kind of hard to see because the sun is going to be right in our eyes, but that right there says it is the first place National Orchid, which honestly it's pretty, but I think I like some of the second place ones better. But yeah, that's this room here. All the orchids, I guess that were prize ones up here. So yeah, I like these ones that have like the little pot looking thing in the front of it. It looks like it kind of gathers up the water in it. Or the bugs or whatever it's eating, I guess. Very pretty though. Okay, so I just came back through and came out these doors because we missed a spot before. We missed the Japanese garden. So this is actually outdoors and it's nice enough out. Like I said, it's in the 60s today, which is pretty crazy for mid-February. But look at these. This is the Japanese garden. We got some bonsai trees. I mean, not just one. We have a bunch of bonsai trees. And these here aren't part of that exhibit. These here are here all year round. So you can always come out and see some of these. And I know, I don't see the signs on them, but some of these are over 100 years old, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that these are some pretty old bonsai trees. Look at their roots on there and just how intricate that is. That is pretty wild. Let me know, does this remind you of Karate Kid? Definitely reminds me of Karate Kid. All right, so out here is actually another pond. And these ones, I don't know if you can see, there are some, let's see if I can zoom in, some little goldfish in here. These ones are more the size of the ones I have in my pond, not those gigantic things. There's a couple big ones in here though, but for the most part, these are definitely smaller ones. Just, this is an outdoor section, like I said before, and it's just beautiful. There's a little bridge that we can come walk across. So let's take a look, see what we can find on the bridge. There's another little pond here, a little stream coming through. And then on the other side over here, little kind of waterfall with the stream. Very pretty though. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, well this is just about going to wrap it up. We came down the steps here, but we do obviously have one last place that we need to take a peek at. Of course, the gift shop. So let's see what we have here. We have orchids that you can buy. Okay, they already have some for sale here. And like I said, all the orchids we saw are going to be for sale at the end of this show. So you can go by, you can swing by, get some orchids. Like I said, get there early though. All kinds of neat flowers and stuff. These are pretty neat. Look, they're like on crystals, with crystals. So I guess that'd be a crystal tree. Pretty neat though. And above that is the copper tree. And you can actually even buy yourself some little bonsai trees. Look how neat those are. I would get one, but again, I don't have the patience for it. Let's see what else we can find. We got some, looks like some books in the back here. Of course, all kinds of seeds and things, because we are in a greenhouse. Very unique looking watering can up there. Okay, it says these ones are on sale. These ones are 50% off. And I did learn that with my membership, I get another additional 10% off too. So something to keep in mind. Not really sure what this is. A seed pop. I guess you put this outside like a lollipop for birds. And some toys and games, some books. But yep, that's going to pretty much wrap up the video. I'm glad you came on this adventure. Again, this isn't quite my normal ones. At the end of the month, we have something pretty crazy and wild coming up. You won't want to miss that. Then actually, we're going to have something even wilder, literally wilder, coming up in March. So make sure you're subscribed down below. Hit that like button, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Be kind to each other, guys. Thanks for watching.